Hello and welcome to Success Formulas.
How to make someone miss you. We have all been in situations where we have wanted someone to think about us and miss us, whether it's an ex-partner or someone new we're interested in. If you are looking for ways to accomplish this, check out our selection of how to make someone miss you. Number 1. Become mysterious. Mystery is what ignites people's curiosity. When you meet someone new and want to get to know them, it's easy to get caught up and want to share everything about yourself. But you should keep one thing in mind. The more they know about you, the less exciting it becomes. So, late-night conversations can be fun, but be careful not to reveal too much too soon. It's okay to be honest when someone asks you something, but share just enough to make them interested in knowing more. Let them fantasize about you, and they'll desire you even more. Number 2. Show off your look. If you want someone to miss you, you shouldn't get too comfortable with yourself and neglect your appearance. Wear clothing that makes you look and feel good. Try dressing to impress without seeking validation from others. This will boost your self-confidence and make you more attractive to others. When you look good all the time, they will miss hanging out with you even when you're apart. The impact of your fashion choice is more significant than you realize. Number 3. Don't always say yes. To avoid always being at their call, don't always say yes to their requests for plans, especially if they give you short notice. By declining some of their invitations, you're communicating that you have other commitments that take priority, which highlight your independence. Keep up with your schedule and make plans with your friends to show that special person that you have an exciting life, and they will want to be a part of it. If they call at the last minute to make plans, politely decline and let them know that you have other plans. This will make them realize that they can't always expect you to be available whenever they want. Number 4. Allow them to initiate first. If you want that special person to miss you, you need to stop being the one who always reaches out first. This doesn't mean you should ignore them, but rather, let them be the one to start the conversations. Don't be the one who starts the day with a good morning text. Eventually, they will notice the difference and wonder why you've suddenly gone silent. Also, make them wait before returning their calls and texts. Taking some time before responding sends the message that you're busy and not just sitting by your phone waiting for them to reach out. Have patience and take your time before responding. Doing so will certainly increase their yearning for you. Number 5. Be unavailable sometimes. To make them miss you, it's okay to be unavailable at times. Of course, don't make things up just to make them miss you, but also don't be too available every time they call or invite you out. You want to show that you have a life outside of them, too. Use that time to do things you enjoy. This could be spending time with friends or pursuing hobbies alone. You can spend time with loved ones you haven't seen in a while or achieve your own goals. During this time apart, you might learn a lot about yourself and your interests, and your partner will have the chance to miss you. Number 6. Be smart about how you use social media. It is important to not spend too much time on social media. If you share every detail of your activities on social media, there is no room for them to wonder what you are doing or miss you. While it is okay to post something social media worthy, it's important not to make yourself appear busier than you really are. Also, you should limit your interactions with their social media, as constantly checking or commenting may give the impression that you're always thinking about them. Taking your time to respond and delaying your reaction is also acceptable, just like with texting. Number 7. Believe in yourself. There's nothing more attractive than a person who has their life together. Having a plan for your future, knowing what you want to study in school, what career path to pursue, and having life goals shows that you have direction in life. If you don't have a concrete plan, don't worry. You can create the illusion that you're confident and independent. Fake it until you make it. Once you realize that you have things going on for yourself, others will miss being part of your life. Number 8. Be unforgettable. If your time together is filled with arguments or you're constantly on your phone, there's not much for them to miss. However, if your time together is enjoyable, with good conversations and experiences, they'll naturally think of those good times when you're apart and miss you. This is also a reminder to be spontaneous. Trying new things and creating memorable experiences while you're together will make those experiences automatically associated with you. The old dating rule suggested waiting 3 days before texting after a first date, but these rules are now outdated. Instead, make the most of your time together, and your time apart will be filled with thoughts of those enjoyable moments. Number 9. Get them excited. To create a sense of anticipation and make them miss you, plan something special for your next meeting. It could be as basic as your next dinner date or thrilling as tickets to a long-awaited concert. To make your special person more excited, keep the details a mystery. Just let them know that you have something planned for your next gathering, but leave them guessing. The suspense will increase their longing to see you again, and they'll miss you before you know it. After all, who can resist a good surprise? Number 10. Boost their self-esteem. Boosting someone's self-esteem is a powerful way to make them miss you. When you show genuine interest in a person, they feel validated and special. This, in turn, boosts their self-esteem and makes them feel good about themselves. Complimenting them on their achievements, traits, or even their outfit can go a long way towards making them feel wanted. It's important to be sincere with your compliments and not just say them for the sake of it. The goal is to make them feel valued and appreciated. When someone's self-esteem is boosted, they feel more confident, and this can make them miss you even more. Number 11. Don't beg for their attention. It's normal to want someone's attention, especially if you miss them. However, begging for their attention is not the way to go if you want to make them miss you. In fact, it can have the opposite effect and push them away. When you beg for someone's attention, you are giving them power over you, and this can be a turnoff. Instead, focus on yourself and the things that make you happy. Invest your time and energy in your hobbies. This will not only make you more interesting, but also make you feel good about yourself. When you are confident and happy, people naturally gravitate towards you. This can make the person you miss curious about what you're up to and possibly even miss you. Number 12. Give them something to miss. If you want someone to miss you, you should give them something to miss. This means creating great moments together that they will remember. It could be a special date night or a deep conversation where you connect on a personal level. When you create memories together, it gives them something to think about. It's also important to maintain a bit of unpredictability. This doesn't mean playing games, but rather surprising them with something unexpected or doing something out of the ordinary. By giving them something to miss, you create a sense of longing, which can make them miss you even more. Number 13. Don't rush. When it comes to making someone miss you, it's important to avoid rushing things. Don't try to force them to miss you or constantly seek their attention. This can come across as desperate, which is a turnoff for most people. Instead, take your time and focus on building a genuine connection. Be engaged when you spend time together, but don't push for more than they're willing to give. Give them space to miss you naturally. Allow them to think about you in their own time and on their own terms. By taking a slower approach, you give yourself the best chance of creating a meaningful connection. Number 14. Enjoy yourself. One of the most important things you can do to make someone miss you is to enjoy yourself. When you're living your life to the fullest, it's natural for others to want to be a part of it. People are attracted to those who are enthusiastic about life. By enjoying yourself and living your life to the fullest, you'll become more attractive and desirable to others. Plus, when you're fulfilled, you're less likely to come across as needy. So, go out there and have fun, and watch as others start to want to be a part of your life. Number 15. Learn to let go. For a relationship to work, you must be willing to walk away if it's not working. Don't deceive yourself by thinking that things will get better or that your partner will change if they're not showing you the affection you desire. Instead of telling your partner to change, show them that you won't settle for behaviors or actions that don't align with your values. By doing so, your partner will realize that they could lose you if they don't step up their game. Although these tips may feel risky, they can ultimately wake your partner up and help them appreciate what they have. Have you tried any of these strategies to make someone miss you? Let us know in the comments section. We love reading your comments. Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.